All right, welcome to Custom Creator, everybody. I am OGL Schmitt. About a week ago, I did my first reaction to REN, to the song Hi REN. It blew my mind. His skills as a guitarist and a vocalist are amazing. His artistic vision is very, very unique. Um, his lyrics and his wordplay is top notch. Yeah, just a really impressive artist all the way around. Also, an advocate for mental health, and seems to be trying to do what's right for artists, especially independent ones. Just seemingly a very respectable guy, both on a talent and personal level. Uh, so he's been involved in a legal dispute with an entity called Kujo uh, around the song "Sick Boy" and a beat. I don't know all the details, so I'm going to leave a link to Ren's video describing this. He can explain it much better than I can. I feel so bad for artists having to navigate all of these legal labyrinths. But in response to this, Ren has released this diss track, for lack of a better term. He's encouraged the reaction community to react to it. So I'm going to jump into this. I'm really interested in seeing, because Hi Ren was basically sort of a showcase for Ren being physically fragile but mentally strong. It was sort of about his vulnerability. So now I kind of want to see what a fired up Ren does with a diss track. So yeah, let's check it out, guys. Let's Kujo Beat down. Let's do it.
The person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write. But the forces out there test me, and I'm trying to find the path to forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't Hi Ren number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope the cunt took from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know the art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez, Ren. I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen. Fuck it.
First thoughts. I'm not fucking with Ren. This is a long way from Ren in his hospital gown, sitting in a wheelchair. He is really vital in this one, and that definitely seems to have energized his darker aspect. I love this, like the percussive strings in this. Man, in the beginning, looked like he was gearing up for an MMA fight. This is crouching and like those percussive breaths, that rhythmic breathing. That reminded me of Maynard from Tool, like the beginning of Anima. It's using breath as a percussive instrument, and his it's always weird hearing him speak because his speaking voice is actually relatively deep, but when he does the dark Ren voice, it's really squeezed and really nasal. It almost there's like a bratty childlike quality to it. I like how they always shot Dark Ren from beneath, so he's in the dominant perspective, and then he just sort of threw up his hands and walked off. I'm puzzled, but I'm super intrigued. So yeah, let's keep going. See where the Kujo beatdown goes next.
Try to struggle, hear me out, see I'm on your side really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take us all the empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by, poor little you. Wanna take from me big, then I'll take from you too. thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know. I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad. I love to spank the greedy. Fame. I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick.
Okay, I'm totally destroying his flow here, but I had to pause it and just bring a couple of things up. So when the song started, it went right into that classic dark Ren versus decent Ren battle. So what it definitely seems like here is that whereas High Ren was about both sides competing, conflicting, there can be only one, Highlander style. It was about the good prevailing over the toxic influence of the dark Ren. This one is completely different. This is good Ren stepping aside and allowing dark Ren free reign to deal with an external threat. And there's a reaction on the channel. It's way back. The quality's not that good as far as like the video and the audio, but it's Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County. And it's a similar thing where like you can be as moral as you want. You can try not to fight, but sometimes you have to plant your feet and stand your ground for what you believe in. And sometimes that involves summoning and unleashing that darkness. It's essentially taking it off its leash and letting it run free. It's dangerous, but sometimes it has to be done. The lyric I remember is like, this ain't High Ren number 2. Last time hope did prevail. This time hope is the rope that will choke a bitch pale. So yeah, you can't. So there's some people you just can't be nice to. You have to stand up to them. And like the violent theatricality of this, is anyone out there familiar with the rap group the Insane Clown Posse? Because there are aspects of this that really remind me of it. Other than that, the beat is really catchy. Like I'm surprised at how coarse and hostile Ren is here, even though it is dark Ren. But it's got a catchy beat to just want to bob to, and the way he's able to ride it with those little fluctuations in his voice, just like his solid rhythmic skills, but then sort of sliding into an almost melodic singing just for a couple of moments here, and then going right back into it. Yeah, it's Ren is definitely not someone that you want on your. You don't want to be on his bad side. Yeah, but let's keep going.
Sick with the pen, I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, with a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part 1, it's even worse than part 2.
I want to go back and play that last bit again. Just the disdainful pat on the head and just the look he gave the lady when he walked past. I didn't even mention like the choir chants that came in and like the flashes of the figures in white that then like sort of fell over dead and bloody. Brent is a super creative guy. Like I would say it would be fascinating to step into his head, but he's kind of giving you a peek into it with his work. Yeah, I almost forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, just I'm gonna go back and listen to it again, and then I will gather my thoughts. There's just a lot to digest here. Wow.
I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy works, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, with a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part one, it's even worse than part two.
It's even worse in part two. So either there's another one coming that's going to be even worse, or he's just letting them know this stops now, or you ain't seen nothing yet. I sort of like how he subverted his own stick, if you will, where it was. So I'm not familiar with all of his work. It's this and High Ren. That's what I know from Ren. So I'm not sure if like this theme carries through all of his work. This conversation, this dual battle with him and his dark aspect, his ego. But I like how this one was just like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. We've got a common enemy, this dude. So Dark Ren, sick him, like Kujo, if you will. um, Terrifying, but very cool. I wanted to just check out a few of the lyrics here, and yeah, then we'll call it a day. Just I don't want to steal Ren's thunder, just babbling about it. But um, I'm gonna say this: Ren is part of a new breed. Not only is he, he's an advocate for mental health, which we're all about here on this channel, but he's also fighting for artists. He recently had a meeting with the heads of YouTube trying to make things more artist friendly and content creator friendly, which I can definitely get behind. Um, and he also understands the reaction community. He empowers them. He doesn't. He allows everyone to monetize it to get complete uh, profit from it, which is super rare. Which is super rare. And he basically said, "I'm going to put this track down. I want all you guys to react to it." Um, he's just part of a new breed of artists, like the Warning, like Freeze to the Fall. Red's part of that. They're talented. They're putting out profound messages, and they're interacting with their fans in the best way. So there are some lyrical images here that section identification real quick. I'm going to pull up the lyrics, show you some of the ones that I liked, and then we'll be done. All right. All right. So here we go with the lyrics. I hate that all of these lyric sites are just saturated with pop-ups. Maybe Ren can do something about that next. Um, I'm trying to be the person who is rightly doing right. Who is right? They're on the righteous path. No wrong in words I write. So I love the repeated use of the word right in different contexts. Um, what the you little pussy? This ain't high run number two. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope that cunt took from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now that hope is the rope that will choke a bitch pale. Basically saying, being nice has not worked anymore. That's out the window. We need to deal with this in a much more direct manner. Um, so, Sick Boy, that's what I wanted to talk about. I like how he, I like how he sort of takes his illness and has sort of made it like a empowering part of it. I think he did a song called "The Illest of All Time," just so I could play on the words where he's talking about his sickness, calling himself the Sick Boy, not only calling attention to both his mental and physical ailments, but sort of personifying himself as the song that is being threatened by someone for no other reason other than petty greed. Uh, Very cool. Sometimes when you have an aspect of yourself that's either hard to control or you can't control, the best way to do it is to sort of, instead of feeling self conscious about it or trying to hide it, just embrace it. It's a part of you and roll with it. Props to Ren for doing that. Again, he definitely seems like a very mentally strong individual. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Yeah, that is the that is why I don't feel you should ever completely kill off your ego. Um, Sometimes it's handy. That dark aspect you definitely want to keep around. It definitely has its uses. You just need to be able to control it. That is the key. Don't kill it, control it. All right, so let's. All right, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslaved. Free me. When the fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words. Legally, now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how a little thief lose teeth. You meal to me. I almost sort of like the liberties taken with grammar. I guess the phrases are chopped down to where they're almost more primal, and because you're threatening someone like Ren, especially like anytime they do a song that's a part of them is there, they're putting that out for the world. So you attack that or you try to claim that. That is like a personal attack. So and someone like Ren is going to defend that. So I want to say this message from Ren. To all my friends, I urge you not to contact Kujo direct or send abusive messages on his channel for an OnlyFans to Flames. I am more than happy to fight my own battles. I, I love that. And he says to Cujo and his associates and any associates, I have more than enough weight now to seek compensation for a video that was wrongly removed for future losses, attempted defamation, fraudulent misinformation. This video is my way of venting and putting a full stop on the situation. But if I see any further attempts to try and extort money or drag my name through the dirt, I won't be so nice. After this, I just want to move on. Yeah. So I definitely agree. He's got enough on his plate, I think, enough to deal with without petty bullshit like this. So I love this. It is coarse and it was aggressive, and it's not for everybody, but I definitely understand where it's coming from. I love the presentation of it. I love the musical background was very sparse, but it always added to the tune. Yeah, Ren is an amazing artist. So mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Music is your best support group. Listen to it frequently. Ren is an absolutely fascinating human being, and I can't wait to dive into more of his stuff. Thank you very much, guys. I'll be seeing you all around.